First of all, let's start with the introduction. The organization as a whole should not undervalue the importance of workplace health and well-being issue. Well-being in the workplace has different meanings within and across organizations and countries. Many studies show a direct link between productivity levels and the general health and well-being of the workforce. The COVID-19 pandemic spread also contribute to mental health issues among employees. The negative working environment causes a wide range of physical and mental illness. According to the ILO, 4 out of every 5 workers in the world, 3.3 billion workforce are affected. A negative working environment can cause mental illness such as anxiety, depression, and emotional fatigue. Employers must be concerned about the burden of workers' duties as part of their role in mitigating this symptom. Every organization should be aware and take appropriate action to avoid ongoing health and well-being issues at work. The need for facility where employees can seek help from psychologists, counselors, social workers, and therapists. Employers must identify stressed workers with heavy loads early on, as help requires intermediate attention. Every organization should also implement a mental health campaign to help all employees understand what they can do.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is AMIRAH binti BAHARI. So today I will explain about factor of the employees' health and well-being. There are various factors that have an impact on the health and well-being of workers in Malaysia. First factor is the amount of hours worked and overtime. According to the study, Malaysian workers are working longer hours up to 12 hours a day, which is bad for their health. The amount of time for sleep is reduced by long working hours or overtime. Lack of sleep has been associated in several studies to high blood pressure and cardiovascular illnesses. As a result, the quantity and quality of a worker's sleep may cause fatigue and other illnesses. Next, having a job may enhance a person's health and outlook on life in a variety of ways. Any potential advantage of a job, however, may exceed the stress at work and possibly pose a risk to the employee's health. Work stress is defined as the physical and emotional reaction that happens when the demand of the job don't meet the employee's talents, resources, or needs. As a result, experiencing some stress is both natural and necessary. Regardless, stress will turn into a negative phenomenon if the individual is unable to cope with it or seek help when it is ongoing and recurring. This can result in physical illnesses and psychological issues including heart attack, depression, and suicide. And last but not least, lifestyle behaviors have a big impact on our health. Most employees would rather remain in their office all day than perform labor-intensive tasks. Additionally, they do not need to walk around much thanks to the accessibility of services. Other than that, the majority of employees use harmful drugs like alcohol and cigarettes. They continued to ignore the negative effects while being aware of them, which resulted in many health issues such as lung cancer and heart attacks. This connection has been detrimental to the employees' health since it's consistent with their everyday routines.
My name is ZALIA IZZATI NISSA binti ZAWAWI, and I will present about impact of the employees' health and well-being. According to the factors given, there are several effects involving the health and well-being of workers in Malaysia. The first is that workers' health will be affected if they work more than the number of hours worked. Because of the long working hours, employees do not have enough time to rest or sleep. If workers do not get enough rest, it will cause various diseases such as high blood pressure because the metabolism process and the regulation of stress in the body are disrupted. In addition, working overtime can also make employees stressed and easily face cardiovascular health disorder until it becomes difficult to pump blood throughout the body. A study of 11,000 employees over a period of 25 years found that tired employees face unhealthy heartbeat situation. Emotional imbalance because of stress, causing the heart muscle to be unable to relax every time there is stress to the point of being out of control. Next, stress can have positive and negative effects on employees and organizations. However, stress can turn into a negative effect that will affect the performance and productivity of employees and the organization. Work pressure in an organization or company will cause an employee to be unable to produce good and satisfactory work quality. This can also cause dissatisfaction among employers and employees. Work stress can be caused by employers who often force employees to complete a lot of work perfectly and given a short time. This will make employees think too much about the work to the detriment of themselves. Lastly, lifestyle habits also have an impact on employee health and well-being. Lifestyle greatly affects the quality of an employee's work. If the employee does not get enough sleep, which is 8 hours a day, it will affect the level of focus of the employee when trying to complete the given task. The work made will be imperfect and many mistakes due to the loss of focus. In addition, smoking and alcohol habits also affects everything. Employees will easily get sick and this will make them take sick leave. If they take a lot of sick leave, the quality of their work will be unsatisfactory and their work will be too much to complete. Furthermore, they can get various diseases such as the cancer and organ failure. Therefore, lifestyle habits are very important to employees.
Next, let's move to the solution. The first solution is employer must take a significant part in the overtime and numbers of our work issue if they want to ensure the health and welfare of their staff. Elevated stress has been related to a number of health disorders including depression, diabetes, high blood pressure, and gastric problem. Next, managers should make every effort to reduce the number of unnecessary meetings and the administrative loads. It is crucial to communicate with employees frequently about the service that are available within a firm. Working from home, in my opinion, is the answer to the issue of overtime and hour spent. Other than that, giving workers the chance to take part in workplace improvement can be a successful strategy for promoting employees' well-being. One study found that those who were given the opportunity to engage in a systematic procedure for recognizing and resolving issues to the work show lower rates of burnout and higher levels of job satisfaction. Besides that, giving employees more say or control over their work schedule enhance their mental health. According to the study, at a Fortune 500 company, a more true work redesign gave IT staff member autonomy over when and where they work. This led to the improvement in staff members' physical and mental health, as well as a decrease in turnover for the company. Next, human resource management can developing a supportive work environment where employees may build relationship with their co-worker can be a key technique for improving employees' well-being. Long-term business that care about their employees' health and happiness are more likely to have workers who share that concern for the company well-being. Lastly, an employee wellness program may provide a comprehensive support structure for workers to foster their emotional, mental, and physical well. It can improve job performance, productivity, engagement, morale, absenteeism, and retention. Establish a successful wellness program has the potential to save healthcare expenses.
Hi, my name is NURIN and I will proceed with analysis solution. So many solutions have been proposed, including reducing working hour, allowing employees to work from home, and providing employees with more freedom. Working from home allows several factors to be weak in terms of advantage and disadvantage. For advantage, working from home can provide people with autonomy and independence that may be lacking in traditional office. Many remote jobs necessitate considerable self-discipline and determination to manage time appropriately and also perform job tasks. Working independently can provide advantages such as increased attention and the ability to work at your own speed. However, working from home also has cons, which is home office costs. Some remote locations necessitate the use of specialized equipment such as headphones, webcam, and software to complete critical jobs and projects. Employees and employers might expect to cover some initial costs to have their home office organized if they want to set up a desk, chair, and other furniture. Following that, employee autonomy is the solution for increasing health and well-being in human resource. Giving employees autonomy allows them to conduct their job the way they see fit and is one of the most effective methods to boost productivity. Allowing people to operate without micromanagement allows them to be more creative and imaginative in their work. Furthermore, autonomy enables people to take risks and try new things, which leads to greater innovation and creativity. This can result in better ideas, higher quality, and even cost savings. Nevertheless, if not handled effectively, it can produce confusion and chaos. Giving employees a lot of freedom at work can be a terrific way to reward them while also giving them a sense of ownership over their job. This can lead to poor management, lost time, and revenue. From wellness program, it shows that can it help to enroll, employees are happier and healthier. According to a flat research, 70% of employees who participate in wellness program report better job satisfaction than those who do not. According to United Healthcare, they are also healthier, with 56% of employees engaging in wellness program using fewer sick day and 62% claiming they helped cut their own healthcare expenditure. According to Udemy, 48% of employees claim that company-sponsored training has benefited them the most with stress management. But the wellness program can be expensive. The expenditure of wellness program may be easily absorbed by large enterprises, but for small and mid-sized business with under 1,000 employees, it may be more challenging. Lastly, by sense of belonging at work, it shows that there are more benefits to feeling like you belong at work than just nice feelings and friendship. Belonging is what gives workers the confidence to be themselves without worrying about receiving unfavorable treatment or punishment, and it has a significant impact on both performance and retention. From this solution, it helps to recognize employees for their unique efforts and accomplishments. Allowing staff to disclose important wins, commemorating employees' work anniversary, and creating unique award programs that go beyond the usual Employee of the Month are all meaningful and cost-effective way to make employees feel truly valued. Remember that not all employees are motivated in the same way. For example, while some prefer to be recognized publicly, others prefer a private message or incentive.
Based on our research, I strongly agree that employee autonomy is the best recommendation in every company organization to improve the health and well-being of human resource. Autonomy in workplace refers to how much flexibility people have to do their job. It refers to the rates at which work is accomplished, the sequence in which it is complete, and a person's freedom to work without micromanagement. It has the potential to undermine leadership trust in the workplace. Workplace autonomy will change based on the organizations of a company. However, when performed correctly, it can benefit the employees and the overall company environment. Next, it can help create a culture of trust. Having a trust-based and efficient workforce will increase the productivity. When employees realize that they can be trusted to perform their work, the same trust is returned to their employer. In addition, trusting employees can improve the company environment, replacing a sense of hierarchy with trust. When employees are given autonomy, they feel less stressed and more secure in their ability to do their jobs. After that, having workplace autonomy encourages employees to develop and provide more new ideas. They will show that they are worthy of the trust placed in them. Employees who are given autonomy are self-motivated to succeed in their job. Free thinking, employees will try to achieve their goals in their own way. When they meet their objective, they will be able to develop the company's performance. It also can increase good participation and employee motivation.
When team members make their own decision, participation in the workplace automatically improves. In conclusion, for a company to improve the health and well-being of its human resource, autonomy in the workplace is very important to do.